Fake honey. Honey is one of the most commonly adulterated foods in the world. Some producers dilute honey with corn syrup or rice syrup to reduce costs. Advanced laboratory testing measures isotopic ratios and pollen signatures to verify authenticity. In many countries, regulations define honey strictly as a natural product made by bees without added ingredients. Comb honey. Comb honey is sold exactly as bees produce it, sealed within beeswax cells. The wax is edible, because it remains untouched by filtration or heating. Comb honey represents the purest retail form available. It contains the full natural composition of honey, including pollen and propolis traces. Wildflower honey. Wildflower honey is made from nectar collected from multiple flower sources. Its flavor varies depending on season and region. Spring wildflower honey tends to be lighter and floral. Late-season honey is often darker and richer. Because nectar sources are mixed, wildflower honey has no single standardized flavor profile. Creamed honey. Creamed honey, also known as whipped honey, is not a different floral variety but a controlled crystallization process. Honey naturally crystallizes when glucose separates from water. By seeding liquid honey with fine crystals and storing it at around 14 degrees Celsius, producers create a smooth, spreadable texture. The result is opaque, thick, and easy to spread without dripping. Buckwheat honey. Buckwheat honey is dark, thick, and strongly flavored. It contains higher antioxidant levels compared to lighter honeys. The taste is bold, malty, and sometimes slightly bitter. Its deep color results from higher mineral content in the nectar source. Buckwheat honey is often used in baking and marinades where a strong flavor is desired. Acacia honey. Acacia honey is produced from the nectar of black locust trees, often referred to as acacia in Europe. It is unusually high in fructose, which slows crystallization and keeps it liquid for long periods. The color is very pale, sometimes nearly transparent. Its flavor is delicate, sweet, and lightly floral. Due to its clarity and stability, acacia honey is popular in premium markets. Clover honey. Clover honey is one of the most common varieties in North America. It is made primarily from nectar collected from clover blossoms. The result is light in color, mild in flavor, and slightly floral. Its balanced sweetness makes it a standard table honey used in tea, baking, and processed foods. Because clover is widely cultivated, this honey is produced on a large commercial scale. Manuka honey. Manuka honey comes from bees that pollinate the Manuka bush native to New Zealand and parts of Australia. Unlike most honey, Manuka contains high levels of methylglyoxal, a compound responsible for its antibacterial properties. Its potency is measured using the UMF, or unique Manuka factor, grading system. Authentic Manuka honey is regulated in New Zealand and must meet chemical marker standards to carry official certification. It has a darker color, thicker texture, and a slightly medicinal, earthy taste. Pasteurized honey. Most supermarket honey is pasteurized. Pasteurization involves heating honey to around 70 to 78 degrees Celsius and then rapidly cooling it. This process delays crystallization and creates a smooth, clear appearance. Heating also destroys natural yeast cells that could cause fermentation if moisture levels are high. However, prolonged heat exposure reduces certain enzymes and volatile flavor compounds. Filtered honey removes fine pollen particles, producing a uniform golden liquid designed for long shelf life and visual clarity. Honey has been consumed by humans for at least 8,000 years, with cave paintings in Spain depicting early honey hunting. Raw honey is honey in its most natural form. It is extracted from the hive, strained to remove large debris, and bottled without pasteurization or heavy filtration. Because it is not heated above approximately 40 degrees Celsius, raw honey retains trace amounts of pollen, enzymes, and propolis. Bees produce honey by collecting nectar, storing it in their honey stomach, and breaking down complex sugars using enzymes such as invertase. Inside the hive, bees fan their wings to evaporate moisture until the honey reaches about 17 to 18% water content, preventing fermentation. Raw honey often appears cloudy and crystallizes faster because it still contains pollen particles and natural glucose. Honey is more than a sweetener, it is a preserved nectar engineered by bees through enzymatic transformation and evaporation. Its flavor depends on flowers, climate, soil, and processing. From raw and unfiltered to rare Manuka varieties, honey reflects both nature and human intervention. one substance. Thousands of variations.